What's going on, guys? Chase Ghost Picks Against the Spread, PICKS.com. Taxi time, Ace and Dimes. Derek, I'm here. What's up? Where you at? Very, very early Friday morning. I am super pumped up about today. As I said, I had to help out with a couple little family issues, getting some people out of harm's way, and still on the road a little bit, but I will be back to my home and my office here in about 2.5, 3 hours, depending on what traffic's like, and we are going to grind all day. It's going to be a big day, going to be a huge weekend. $50, guys. I've never done it before, and everybody says I'm crazy for doing it, and I think they actually might be right now that I think about it, but hey, I've committed to it. I'm doing it for you guys. I've had a not great week, so no need in sitting there and trying to promote a package at normal price. I want you guys to hop on for what's going to be a great weekend, and the only fair way to do it is to do it at a very heavily discounted price based on me not having a good week. So big shout out to all of my long-term clients, John Brady, Robbie Pridemore. Those are two big bettors that I have. They put up a lot of money on my top tier plays, been with me all MLB season long. And they comment on the videos a lot, so if you ever see them on the videos and you want to ask them what it's really about inside the premium and top tier area, I'm sure they would have no problem giving you a little bit of insight. So that, all my other customers, I know I can't name all of them: Kerry Olson, Denny Clark, Robbie Pridemore, John Brady, Daniel DeLuca, Roland, my man always on my Dog Mondays, so on and so forth. So sorry if I'm missing you. Just a big shout out to all the guys that make this possible, always showing love and positivity. Yesterday, double top tier day. Excuse me. See if we can get a little bit of this light out of here. Double top tier day. First top tier was Boston College. I gave you as a free play, -5.5. I know it went up to 6 when I pushed it out. Either way, it was a win. Top tier play there. You guys deserved it, so I gave it to you as a free play because free plays have been slouching this week, as well as the premiums were. So gave that out. Also, the other top tier was the Ravens over 44. That was an easy win. Boston College was not easy, but they got the job done. But the Ravens was easy. I mean, come halftime, that game was pretty much locked up. So another winner there. Also won on the Utah State game. Pushed that out late. As soon as I saw the line and got to look into it just a little bit, pushed it out late to all of my clients, even if they weren't even on my football package. If they were strictly MLB, they still got to play. And we're able to hammer it just, as a thank you for me to them for their continued support. I did drop the Boston College under, which was, I lost that one pretty bad. Gave out a play on the Dodgers yesterday on the run line. People were eating me up about that one, talking about how I faded Clayton Kershaw all year. And I have, for the most part. I have only backed Clayton in 2 games other than yesterday. And those 2 games I won. The rest of the time I faded him. And the times that I faded him, I've won. I've been dialed in on Clayton Kershaw and the Dodgers for the majority of the year. And yesterday was the time to pounce. It was a setup game. I mean, just the way that the Cardinals have been playing, the way that the Dodgers played against the Reds, the way that Clayton has not been consistent this year. He has not been the pitcher that you want to back. It was primed and ready for you to take the Cardinals, as hot as they are, as a big dog, and I just didn't fall for it. Took the Cardinals on the run line. The score was a lot closer than it really was. 2 errors by the Dodgers allowed the Cardinals to come back from an 8-1 deficit. But either way, 9-7 finish and a nice cover there. So for all the people that sent some pretty outrageous text messages and emails when I pushed that play out thinking that I was insane, hopefully you played it. Hopefully you won, because I didn't see anything afterwards. So anyway, make sure you guys drop in the comments what you want to see on the Facts First podcast. I've gotten a bunch of stuff sent through my email that I've wrote down and will be taken into consideration for it. Let's drop in the comments now. It's a lot easier for me to see, especially while I'm on the road and stuff, because the web designer and our IT person, goes in and looks at that stuff and records it and logs it. So it's easier for her to go ahead and log and record that stuff and send it over to me versus checking a bunch of emails. So, but either way, just send me some ideas of what you want to see on the Facts First podcast regarding Major League Baseball. Any topic that interests you, something that you want to hear about, send it in. It may show up as one of the things on the podcast. So that, and then we're starting a new contest. It's going to be the comment of the week. The comment of the week is going to be every Friday we are going to announce what my favorite comment that was left for the previous 7 days. And the winner of that will get either Saturday's full college football card or Sunday's NFL card. Completely up to them, free of charge. So we're going to start it today. We're going to run it through next Thursday. And on Friday, the winner will be announced. Guys, no vulgar stuff, no, not a lot of cussing, all that stuff, or you will not be considered. But, whether it be you just showing love for myself or the Ghost team, commenting on maybe a pick that I give out. Maybe if you're a premium client in one sport, you want to comment on a top-tier play or something like that. And, that way you can have a chance to get something free in a sport that you're not on. So make sure you do that. Jump on that. We'll start that today. We're very close to 1,500, guys. Once we get 1,500 subscribers, another contest and a free month will be given away. I've never done a free month before, so make sure that you get me to 1,500, and we'll do that sooner rather than later. Guys, as in every year, usually the last 10 days of the regular season of baseball, I scale way back. I can't handicap for who wants to play spoiler alert. I can assume, I can make my assumptions, but I can never, really handicap for that. No one can. So this weekend, we're going to hit it hard in baseball on everything we see an edge on. After that, there might not be plays in baseball every day. There might not be plays in baseball every 2 days. We'll play it as we see it and as we are top-tier caliber on it. Other than that, if it's not top-tier caliber, it does not get pushed out, and that's the way it will be until postseason. That way, we don't go out there and, base it off numbers that could very, very easily not play a factor due to spoiler alert, due to people only going out there and pitching an inning when they have the ability to go pitch much more, bullpens getting completely shifted and reworked, so on and so forth. So keep that in the back of your mind. College football is going fantastic so far. We're going to have a big, big Saturday. Make sure you jump on, go to the website, ghostpicksats.com, jump on the package if you don't see it. Contact me, chase.ghostpicksats@gmail.com, and I will get you hooked up. Call Jimmy, whatever you want to do. Anyway, go check out Jimmy. He has got a big, big red alert for tonight. I'm not going to tell you which sport it's in because I don't know. I really don't. I just know that we were thinking about a potential red alert play for Saturday, and then he stumbled across what was already one of his top-tier plays, found a tidbit of information on it, and he said, I'm going Friday. I got to release this red alert, and we have a rule here. We do not release red alerts back-to-back days. So then, kind of in a very odd roundabout way, I found out that not only myself, but another member of the Ghost team was on and potentially looking at releasing a play as a red alert, and it was kind of an odd way that we found out about it, but hey, that may turn into a duo. I will do another video later promoting Saturday's red alert, give you a little extra detail on it. But for now, the big promo is the $50 weekend Friday through Sunday. If something happens, you don't get it today, and you end up getting it on Saturday morning, you can still get both days for $50, which is still a big, big discount. So anyway, guys, let's get you on a free play, something that I really like. 2 teams that are not good, 2 teams that don't care, and 2 teams that I think are going in a little bit opposite directions, and 2 pitchers that are not good. One of which is fresh out of the minors, who doesn't have impressive numbers there. So it's very hard to think that he's going to come out and shine in the majors anytime in the near future. We got the White Sox and we got the Orioles. We've got the Orioles, Oriole Park at Camden Yards, a team that is not only the worst in baseball, but has the worst bullpen in baseball. Talk about the worst bullpen in baseball. What do you talk about? Giving up hits, giving up runs. The Chicago White Sox, certainly no stranger to giving up hits and runs. But they're actually not a bad hitting team. I've been fairly impressed with the way that the White Sox swing the bat, even with a lot of their younger guys. Now, you talk about two pitchers with an ERA north of 5, one even above 5, and a bullpen that is bad on both sides. And with a team that hits fairly well, and a team that's really making strides to get better behind or at the plate, which is Baltimore. They're swinging for the hills right now. I don't, obviously their season was a complete dumpster fire. I don't think it's going to be much better in 2019. God help them, I hope it's better than 2018, but I think that they are in true rebuild mode, but they're really starting to swing, and I think a lot of it's certain guys trying to make efforts and strides to be noticed for something that may give them the ability to not be in Baltimore come next year. So to show their value and be able to get that potential trade, before spring training next year. So anyway, in saying that, I like the over 9.5 in a game where there's going to be hits, and a game where I think there's going to be runs scored. And like I said, in one of those teams in the White Sox that I don't think is a terrible hitting team. I've actually been fairly impressed with their hitting, their style of hitting, and their base running, despite the fact that they are not a good team. So there you go. That is a premium MLB play for today. I like the over 9.5. We're going to have a big weekend, guys. I cannot wait to have you guys be a part of it. If you need anything, chase.ghostpicksats@gmail.com. And I don't think that I'm leaving anything out. I hate doing videos in the car, but hey, you do what you got to do. I'll be back in the office in a few hours. I'll dig a little bit more into the red alert, do another video, give you some more information, and yeah, you'll see me again today. So anyways, guys, I love you. I mean it. For all of my big-time clients and all of the new subscribers, make sure y'all drop a comment, guys. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you want to see. Let me get more involved with you guys so I can get to know you a little bit better as I do my long-term clients. I want to get to know everybody. That way, if you need something and you reach out to me, I know who you are, and, we get to be on that personal level. So if you need anything, let me know. chase.ghostpicksats@gmail.com. Good luck. God bless. Grind on. Orioles, White Sox over 9.5, and you will see me back at some point today. Good luck, guys.